So, for those who don't know, I like to use Reddit. It's a horrifying revelation, I know. And one of the subreddits I happen to follow is Bloxy Memes, a community where you can upload Roblox-related memes, obviously. However, a very common trend I see, not just in this subreddit but also in the Roblox community as a whole, is the fact that a lot of people seem to hate Grow a Garden because it's popular. It's even gotten to the point where there are, well, I wouldn't call them people, who go out of their way to damage, hack, and berate Grow a Garden players just because they play the game and find enjoyment in it. And, you know, this is something I've gotten used to by now, because I was there when people started hating Minecraft players the way the shoot Staffel wasn't exactly fun of minorities back in the 1940s, because of the rise of the squeakers. And, funnily enough, I'd wager a 20 bill those people who hated Minecraft were also the people who kept saying Minecraft was better than Fortnite, like a broken record a few years later. Because that's the thing, this strange phenomenon isn't brought about because of a controversy or drama, this sort of thing just happens. I mean, remember back when every up-and-coming YouTuber was accused of copying PewDiePie back in the early 10s? And coincidentally, has anyone seen my dementia meds? Cause good lord I feel old! But yes, the whole reason this sort of thing happens is most likely out of a need from people to be part of a group, of a hive mind, to be amongst people with the same beliefs as you. Hell, I remember being part of the Fortnite hating crowd when it was starting to become a big thing, and it felt nice to have my views supported by a grand majority. I explicitly remember I had this one classmate in high school who would not shut the fuck up about the damn game, urging me to try it out over and over and over again until I finally gave in. We played a duo game, and I didn't have too much fun, mainly because the laptop I had at the time, my very first computer, chucked this game more slowly than spoiled piss through a cheese grater. Funnily enough though, I somehow managed to accidentally quickscope someone through that 2 frames per second experience and was cemented in that kid's memory as the Fortnite sniper version of Jesus Christ. After that though, I never really touched the game, even if that cuddly pink bear fursuit kept stirring something within me. Oh boy, no, that wasn't foreshadowing. Nowadays though, I simply don't mind the existence of Fortnite. However, I do refuse to touch anything slightly related to Epic Games or that platform nowadays, given their anti-consumer practices. That and the fact Steam is just better. It's kind of a part of growing up really, just like how you learn to stand up to yourself or learn to be frugal with your money.
I still struggle with that sometimes.
You also have to learn to form your own opinion based on facts or principle, and let other people enjoy things so long as they're not damaging anybody. Who doesn't deserve it? Luckily, this trend-hating phenomenon hasn't really happened outside of Roblox for quite a few years, as far as I'm concerned, probably because of the fact the pandemic forced a lot of people to grow up fast. And the people who didn't are probably the same people making all those funk edits in TikTok about how things were way better back in the day, and they're definitely not saying this from a deep-rooted feel of racism and homophobia, which will bite them in the ass once they finally come out of the closet. Okay, no, but seriously, if you spend so much time of your life continuing to look up muscular men and sculptures of muscular men for your TikToks, that's gonna mean something, my dude. And I can't be the one to tell you. But anyway, why am I making this video? Well, this is sort of an improvised pilot for a segment I may or may not do in the future, where I just rant about random stuff that irks me in different amounts, so let me know if you're okay with it. I probably won't care if you don't like it, but it's nice to get some engagement from time to time. Stay tuned for the next video where I'll explain all the many things that cause summer to be so goddamn overrated. And before you say anything, try to sleep one night in Spain without having a fan on or taking a dip in cold water beforehand and see how long it takes before you start to see the light.